Girl Joyce Bays from the state of Ohio, and Jen from South Carolina, and I'm from New York.
All right.
So really the only thing that's for me to say to you today is, most of you in this room, I see you already have the stickers on your chests. So I don't have to convince you who to vote for.
Come on.
My job is not to tell you who to vote for. You know who to vote for, and you voted. But my job to tell you where we are. Now, Cleveland is a big sports town. Big sports town. And Cleveland knows the difference between an individual sport and a team sport.
That's right.
Now, sometimes you might have some talent, but if you don't play with your team, what you gonna do? You're gonna trade that player and get him over your team. You want someone that has talent, but understands how to play on a team.
Right. It's the team.
Now, all of you in here are part of the team. Every last one of you. You wouldn't be in here if you weren't on this team. So what I'm doing now, I'm playing assistant coach to the coach. Or I could be the coach and he's the general manager of the owner. So I'm talking to the team now. Team, we've come a long way. Team, when the game started in the first quarter, we might have been behind. You know, sometimes you're slow moving on. But the first quarter ain't the end of the game. So we played into the first quarter and we watched what was going on. Team, we tied the game in the second half. Game was tied as we went into the second half. But team, now we in the fourth quarter. There's only 2 minutes left in this game. 2 minutes left in this game. Team, if we stay together because of the momentum, we are not in the lead, team. Team, we coming back to the lead. We don't need this thing. Now all we gotta do, team, is stay together. We got 2 minutes on it. We got 2 days to go. If we stay together and hold the line, we hold that line. Tuesday, August the 3rd, we will say we won the Super Bowl because we would have had Shontel Brown, elected her the next congressional member for the great Ohio 11. Team, can we do it? Team, can we do it? Team, will we do it? Let's go on victory. Let's go on Tuesday.
Sometimes it's hard to understand how what you're going through is a part of the Master's plan. But He knows what is best for you, and the Lord is going to bring you safely through. All things work together for the good. Ladies and gentlemen, the next congressman.
Hard to win this race. Doing the best that I can, putting my best foot forward. So we are at the last 2 days.
That's right.
And I can't get this done without you. So
Come on.
I always like to remind folks, I won my very first race, very narrowly, by 7 votes.
Yeah.
7 votes. And that 7 has been so significant in my life. It has been the thing that has really kept me focused on the people, because we as children of faith know that 7 represents perfection, completion, and God. And that really has kept me anchored. It has been the moral compass, the guiding force, the foundation in this work of public service. And I get to tell that story at least once a day on the campaign trail, but even before that, about once a month. So I've never lost sight about why it is that I have been called. Because I do believe that I have been called to do this work. So I am just walking humbly but with bold expectation.
All right, all right.
The Bible tells us to walk by faith, not by sight.
Yeah.
But the Bible also tells us faith without works is dead.
Yeah.
I promise you, you have my word. No one, I repeat, no one will outwork Shontel Brown. No one. So I am just, again, I'm just humbled, I'm honored, I'm pleased, I'm privileged, blessed to be in the presence of so many great leaders. My pastor, thank you, Pastor Harris. Thank you, Pastor Harris, and my spiritual father since 1990. I should have started off by telling you, before I tell you who I am, I should tell you whose I am, okay? I am a child of God. I am a faithful member of the Mount Olive Missionary Baptist Church. Long before I became a public servant, I've been a servant in the vineyard, working for the kingdom of God. So I just want to continue to do that great work. I just want to be able to continue to do that great work. Councilman Joe Jones has come in the building for me and Listen, this has been an awesome race. I feel good about where we are. The momentum is on our side. The wind is at my back. We just got to break through the tape. So I can't do it without you. If you've already cast a ballot, then find some other folks to cast a ballot.
Yeah.
The polls are open today from 1 to 5. So let's not leave anything to chance.
Come on now.
You can't afford it because, as I said, we were down, and now the polls are tight, and some show us leading, but we cannot take anything for granted.
Yeah.
We can't take anything for granted. So I want to make sure that you know that, as Good Clyburn said, I'm going to work for you. I'm going to work with the president. I'm not going to be a puppet, but a partner. A partner sits at the table and we negotiate for the better half of our community to make sure that everyone gets a little bit of a piece of the pie, because all or nothing generally ends up with nothing. So as he said, we need someone who can deliver more than lip service, and someone who has been committed to 9 consecutive years of delivering public service, and that person is me. So I'm just asking you to spread the word as we approach these last days of this election, to remind people of the importance and the power of this position. The nation is watching us. They know that we need someone with the courage of the loose those who demanded that we have reflective representation in our government, and I've done that when I declared racism as a public health crisis here in Cuyahoga County. People know that we deserve to have someone with a connection to the community like a Stephanie Tubbs Jones, who could get into any room from the hood to the heights, from the streets to the suites, from the house that she has, and that personality and an infectious smile.
All right.
But when she got into that room, she made sure that we had a seat at the table so that we, the collective we, were not on the menu. And finally, we need someone with the competence, the character, and the compassion of a Marsha Fudge, who has been elevated to the Secretary of HUD. And I think Bob and the woman Bob is in the room. And so we can celebrate that. We need that in the next representative. So you get rhetoric or results. Insults or results. Lip service or public service.
All right.
The choice is very clear. So please join me today as we proceed to take our souls to the polls. Because there's only one race on the ballot. And I tell you, it's about 11 names on there. And it's coming down to 2 women. But there's only one name you need to remember. And that's Shontel Brown. Shontel Brown. Shontel
tell them to get down with y'all.